Hello, Crafty Friends. Sparkle here. Happy Friday. I believe it's Friday. So today I just have a fun little ephemera holder I was going to show you how to make. And after I made a couple of them to hold different kits I'm working on, I decided to try to make a house for them. So I took my instant ink box. Now I didn't decorate it. You could decorate it as you see fit. And I'll show you how I made the top here. But it's kind of cool because you can store your work in here, and you can cinch it up a little bit, and you can put several in here. Hey, I did not decorate my box. I just put some stickers on it to show me that this is where I'm doing. I'm doing a 30-day challenge. Let me get my card. I have a Bible journal group that I run, and we're doing a 30-day challenge, and I'm going to put mine in my Rolodex that I made. And here's just a sample. So each day, we're going to have a number and some digitals that are printed by from Praise and Pray. And then it's going to give you a prompt, someone you are grateful for. And I'm going to do my journaling back here. So it can be private if I choose not to share it on my pages, okay? But I thought this would be cute. These are some of the elements in there. And each day has a series of elements. I'm just simply printing these on plain copy paper and using a glue stick to put them on here. Because I have lots of commitments each month, and this will be really sweet. And I'm going to do some background colors ahead of time. I was just playing with this yesterday, so I think I'm going to use my upcycled Rolodex. This was a discard I found, and I have some sample stuff in here that I was working on. But yeah, so I'll show you how to make the holder, and then I'll show you how to make the box to house them in. And like I said, I'll just advertise them probably and put them in here. But the bags we're using are now I know Reynolds makes some, and you can get them at the grocery store sometimes or Amazon. I got these from Amazon. They're paper snacks, unbleached. I like the color. They're not real see-through, but a little bit. And I know I used this yesterday in my bag, book in a bag journal. So they already have a pocket here. I'll pull one out for inspiration. So I'm going to utilize that pocket. And then all I did was I added paper here to make a pocket. Then this is a pocket, and then this is a pocket. Okay? And then I stitched around it. It's very simple. So all I did was about 3 inches. I take this bottom piece and I go up about 3 inches. And I do it on the side with the hole. Okay? So that's pocket 1, pocket 2, and pocket 3 is just a strip of paper here. And then I just took whatever I have designer paper that's laying around, and I'm going to put a piece down here for a pocket, and I'm going to line in here for an insert. So let's do that real quick. Yeah. sometimes, like I said, ideas just come to me, sometimes not so much. But this was something that came to me. So we're just going to go about, I'm just going to do about inch and a half. I'm just doing a tear. Um, I'll get one side and I need my other roller. Hold on. Of course, if you're working on a certain kit, you can match your paper to your kit. This should fit in here as well. So I'm just going to make two. Just because I wanted to hide that inside. And I want to square that off. Okay, so you have your two pieces. This is just going to get glued in up here. Just because it gives it some color, you don't have to do that. You can put a thumbnail up here if you wish. I do not because I want to stitch around it. So put some glue on here. I have some projects lined up, but when I commit to something like a 30-day challenge or something like that, I have to get my mind wrapped around it to what I'll be doing so that I can then when it's time, just concentrate and enjoy the journey and not be worrying about what I'm going to do and how I'm going to do it. This way, I mentally prepare myself. This one is going to go down here. On this one, I stitched down the middle here, but I didn't like that because it limited a little bit this pocket and this pocket. So this one I didn't do that. So there's no limitation. You go all the way down to the bottom. Okay. Just things I learned. So we'll put this one down here. I did not ink these or anything. I'm not even decorating them a lot because I want them to be able to fit in my box and not be, forced to not be able to come out or anything. Okay, now, if you don't like this, you could decorate that. I don't mind. Like I said, I'm going to stitch around here. I'm not even stitching the bottom because I like it that this is more open. So when you put things in it, I made this one wider because this is too narrow for me. But this has 30 days. This is day 1 through 5, so I might even make, 6 through 10 or whatever, and then I could rotate them. I can come back and use this one again. So that was my thought. So yeah, now I'm going to stitch around here when I'm done, and I thought this one could hold some of my leaves because I have these leaves, and I'd rather have stuff. Sorry for all the noise. I want to save these plastics so I can use these. I'll use those. Okay, so after I sew, I thought I could, put these in here. And some of these, maybe some of these green leaves. And then after it's sewed, when I take my box out, I'll probably put this one in the back because it's thicker, even though it's not sewed. But see, so you have room for expansion, and this is just a headband, okay? And it just moves back and forth. I like it. So that's how that's going to happen. I'm going to save this because it's got some nice leaves on it. Okay, so I'll show you how I did the box. I mean, this is on my desk, and I thought that was the width of the bag, but I didn't really know, and it's perfect. So there's a win-win. So all I did was I'm going to cut the back off straight across. Nothing fancy. Hopefully I don't cut myself. I'm not a good cutter. Okay, and then, like I said, we could cover this, you know, if you don't like that. We could, you know, if you want to cover it with some paper, feel free. I'm not right now, okay? But this just happens to sit in here, and that was another thing I saw when I put it together. I said, wow, this just sits in here. And then I just took a headband. I have lots of these. So I closed it, and I just put this around it. And then, you know, you have to play with it a little bit, but it'll slide back and forth. So you can have several of these on your desk or up to the side, and put your goodies in. Yeah, I'll probably cover that because it's, you know, you can't see from the front, but this one I just put stickers on it. But yeah, maybe I'll run some paper under there. But then these could just sit, you know, on the side or on the shelf. And I was trying to think. So you could even put some of your finished stuff in here. You know, Sparkle has stuff that she's made, and so I'm excited. I'm excited to pursue this and see what else we can come up with. All right. So I'm open for ideas, of course, if you have some ideas. Yeah, you could put some stickers on here or whatever. We'll decorate it later. But anyway, that's the box, my friends. So let me just make a couple more of the envelopes because then I'll have them. So just go up about 3 inches on the bottom. I could measure, honestly, sparkle. I can't do it. I'm just being a spaz right now. Okay. Honestly. All right, and then you'll just cut your two 1 1/4 inch pieces. And just measure them across. And glue them in. I always just like to make sure it's going to fit. And these are pretty sturdy. Okay, this needs a little trim because it's a little bit. Let's try it this way. That was very sloppy. Very sloppy stuff. I don't know what got into me there, but okay. Make sure your pattern's going the right way. Okay, I'm going to go to the sew machine and sew these up so that they look finished. So I will be right back. Okay, these are sewed, and these are lovely to sew on. They're very smooth. This this one I started on the wrong side, so it's got an extra set of tails, but that's all right. I reinforced everything. I don't mind those threads sticking out. Not at all. Okay, and then step them. And I think it just looks cuter to have these sitting around, these little boxes, than having all these packages of ephemera scattered and stuff. So I'll definitely know these are my fall leaves. And I might even just do a box with fall things. in a maybe a Christmas box. Who knows? Who knows? So this one will be ready to fill with goodies of my choice. Um, Someplace. I think this is ephemera. Okay, so these were like postcards that I didn't do yet. So maybe they can go in there. And here's some guest checks. Well, these are cool little envelopes. Okay, this was leftover stuff that I didn't use, so something like that could go in there as well. These are finished items, so. So yeah, you can have stuff that's for finished. You can have things that you're working on, um, or like if you have some circles or things you want just to keep them together so you know where they are. You know, these are great ideas. These are great little holders. I love them. And you get like 40 something, 50 something things to a bag. So, I don't know how to show you this. Cute, cute. And then here's another box in the making. Yeah, I'm definitely going to cover this one because, I got writing and stuff on there. But yeah, I'll cover it with tissue paper or something. I'll look around later. Um, I want to sneak peek something that I'll be working on as well at the Dollar Tree, or not Dollar Tree. I never can remember that store. Goodwill. I've been looking for coasters, plain coasters, and I found these. There's 12 in a package. So this one I just put paper on the back. I was playing, but I thought I could gesso these and then just use them as a blank canvas. This one I added some images that I had. You can't see, but there's some sparkly glitter in the houses and the trees. So I actually made like a little hanger, package topper, or just hang in your space. And my double-sided images, different images, and snowflakes, because that's what I have. Um, I don't do Halloween and I don't do the whole Santa thing, but I do like angels and trees and um, cottages and things like that, snow scenes. So you'll see a lot of that from me. But anyway, I used what I had. This was some glitter tulle from the Dollar Tree because I didn't have any bows, so I cut it. It's very messy. I cut it and just tried to make a bow. Um, so this will be coming up. I'll show you how to process this one day. And I'm just going to show you this, and that's all I'm going to say. This will be something. I just have to decide when I want to leave my nails naked again for a longer period of time so I can get messy with gesso. But I'm going to decorate some paintbrushes. So I got these 3 for $1.25 from Dollar Tree. So stay tuned. I'm still trying to develop something there. So that's all I have for today, my friends. Have a blessed, beautiful weekend. If I don't see you till Monday, um, I'll see if I can get back. Does anybody know what's wrong with my nail? It's starting to lift. I don't know if it's a fungus. I don't know what kind of person I should go see about it. It hurts when I touch it. Anyway, probably shouldn't get a whole lot of glue and stuff in it, but that's the way it is, and that's why my nails are naked again today. But I'm going to be putting my polish on tomorrow, Saturday. So I'll see you later. Thanks for hanging out, and go make a box. Bye.